So we talked about this a little bit on the show last night, but things have come to light with Tyler Robinson that are, well, they're pretty darn good for the defense, I would say. We talked a
Mhm.
little bit about Joe Kent and what he's had to say, but there have been a few other things come out. One of them is that the analysis of the bullet that killed Charlie Kirk cannot actually be definitively uh, connected to Tyler Robinson's gun. This
Yeah.
isn't a huge surprise because of the kind of gun and the kind of bullet it is, but this is now public that the ATF, who did the analysis, cannot conclusively connect the bullet fragment, and it is just a fragment
Mhm.
recovered during Charlie Kirk's autopsy, to the rifle found at the scene.
Right.
A little concerning. Also, just right before this ATF report happened, the sheriff who was at the center of supposedly Tyler Robinson turning himself in this case, very unceremoniously resigned
Yeah.
from his position. This is Sheriff Nate Brooksby. He made the announcement Friday. Um, there were some complaints apparently at the Utah Washington County Sheriff's Department, but there's not been like a public scandal. And then also then this ballistics report came out just days after that. We don't know if it's related or not,
Mhm.
but it is odd,
Mhm.
particularly because he wasn't like planning to quit.
Right.
He's been with the Washington County Sheriff's Office for 27 years of his career. Um,
It is odd. You can't
he
deny
was
it. It is odd.
elected, yeah, to fill the remainder of Sheriff Corey Pulsifer's third term in November of 2021. Uh, and after the shooting of Charlie Kirk, he received a phone call from a retired deputy saying he knew who had killed Charlie Kirk.
Mhm.
The suspect was later identified as Tyler Robinson. Robinson's family had really reached out to the retired deputy, who was a member of their church, LDS church, and asked him to help them negotiate a peaceful surrender for Tyler.
Yeah.
And now he has resigned.
Yeah.
It
It's
sounds
weird.
like, um, there have been some complaints made from about him, but also this ballistics report is pretty timely. So odd
Mhm.
stuff. Because of all that, Tyler Robinson's attorneys have asked for more time before they do the preliminary hearing. It was going to be in May.
Yeah.
It's not a big surprise that they wanted more time. I figured they were going to. Voluminous has been bandied about already in this trial, but it's for sure now that the preliminary is not going to be in May.
Yeah.
But we have all of this stuff happening all in the same week, basically,
Well, right.
in
Yeah.
Tyler Robinson's case. It's pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
It's a lot of big stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you have it. Uh yeah, very interesting to see what happens. I really at some point think he's just going to take a plea deal, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe he won't.
Maybe he won't need to. I don't know. I mean, there's some stuff here that you're like, oh shit, this is not good.
Yeah. Well, and of course, as we know, Nestor was a little busy dealing with Corey. So
Yeah.
those are two big cases to have on your plate at the same time. Joseph Duggar, of
Ugh.
course, had his bond here or had his extradition hearing yesterday
No.
or
Bond.
bond hearing yesterday. They gave him a $600,000 bond, and don't you worry, Daddy was right there with the checkbook and bailed him out. $60,000. Got on a plane.
Gross.
But TMZ managed to get a hold of a jail call between Kendra and Joseph. So I thought you guys might be interested in listening to it. It's 3 minutes long.
Chad was thinking they needed a business phone right now. I think if you
Well, I
just
didn't know
canceled
if.
the line,
Okay.
because
Well, I
he's
mean,
just getting everything to his phone and everybody getting
okay.
it to their phones. So,
Okay, so they were able to
yeah.
tap into monitor
Oh,
it and all.
yeah.
Are they using Airbnb or Guesty?
We got them logged into both.
Okay, good. All right.
So they can do, they've got both.
Okay, yeah. Guesty
Yeah.
does a lot of the automated like messages for me already, and
Yeah.
so that's why I feel like it's. And then with the website runs through Guesty, so it monitors to make sure we don't get double bookings and all that kind of stuff. Which right now we don't have two platforms going. I've actually paused Booking.com totally right now. We'll be getting the income from both of those, and that would be a good chunk
That's what
for
they're
you.
wanting to do. Yeah, they want us to get. And do you think we'll make,
It'll be
I
tight.
guess we don't know.
It'll still be tight, I think, but I think you can make it on that.
Okay.
If you're getting a consistent stream, that's really important for you. You could even
That's
just
the
sell,
most important.
you could just sell, part of it. You just sell maybe the house or something, the bigger one, and then, you could, I don't know.
Yeah. Or maybe I can pay the HELOC down and I could take another loan out and build another one or something.
Yeah, because you don't have to secure a new HELOC. All you have to do is just get it down close to. Well, yeah, you just get it close, like down to 15,000 or something like that, and then you can do another draw and build another one. If you do that one, like I talked about, it's a lot cheaper to build. I'm fine with selling that tool trailer if we want to just, we can put stuff in that shop area. I was thinking about it a little bit longer. We can sell probably some of those things that are in there, in the pressure washer, that kind of stuff. If we don't, it might be nice to have a pressure washer on site, but some of the other things we don't need. But if we need to do that to sell it to get you some more money, that'd be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in it, but.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're trying to get the business stuff up and going.
These are two people who are facing very serious child abuse crimes. Yeah. There's felony charges on both of them. I think they're both felony charges, aren't they?
I'm not sure. I doubt that the child abuse ones will end up being felony charges.
They won't. But yeah, very serious child abuse charges for him, both in Florida and in Arkansas, and for her in Arkansas. I mean, they have both been arrested very recently.
And their children removed.
And their children have been removed. Did that call sound like people who were like worried?
Panicking?
Or frantic or concerned even? No.
Really not. Yeah.
No, I was just struck by that conversation, and of course it's just all financial stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I
just
don't know
gross,
what to think
man.
these two, except for yuck. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely yuck.
Very grateful that their kids are at least currently out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Joel said there's another call where he talks about being attacked, as in by the devil. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's why all this happened, It's the devil.
Mm-hmm.
It's not their own damn choices.
No, the devil did it.
And some bitching about how she can't eat and she's had to have IV nutrition. She's so upset. And at some point, he says to her, well, can't you even eat some tater tot casserole? I bet you could get some of that down. What? Right. No
Okay,
mention of the
stupid.
kids. No mention
Yeah.
of their children.
Please, please. Anyway, there's more calls, and TMZ has them. A lot of other people have them too, but that's what those two are up to.
Yikes.
I can't believe they let him bond out and leave the state. You got to be kidding me, man.
We were stunned by that yesterday, listening to
Mhm.
that hearing. Like, are you serious? In a
So word
child
on the street
sexual
is that
abuse case?
CPS has their kids, but
Yes.
uh,
They do not have their kids.
yeah. Paula says, "Do not ruin tater tot casserole for me." For real.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe funeral potatoes. Sure. Yes.
Maybe.
Good Lord. Okay. We have one more case, and it is Courtney Clenney.
Actually, there's two.
Oh.
But we'll get to Courtney Clenney here. All
Oh,
right.
Keep
Well,
Bundy. What am I doing? Yeah.
we were getting ready to stream Courtney Clenney's trial here at the end of the month. And there was a status conference today in which the defense has asked for more time.
Oh.
So Courtney Clenney not going to trial anytime soon. Of course, Courtney Clenney is the OnlyFans model who stabbed her boyfriend, Chris Ombenselli. And she says she just threw the knife at him and it just went in 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Medical examiner's like, yeah, that's probably not what happened. Long history of domestic violence and problems in this relationship.
Yeah.
And she's been quite something in court, pulling faces and, doing the stuff that some other very famous defendants that we have followed have been known to do. So things are pushed way back now in Courtney Clenney. So we'll keep an eye on that.